Hello everyone, and welcome to our second stream of the day. We're going to be using a new microphone today, guys. So let me know how we sound. International Master Alan Safar Ramoutar here with you guys, and as usual, we like to bring you guys the best kind of content out there. So let's wait for some of you guys to join. In this message, I'd be wise to plug in my computer charger. 1 second to do that, guys. All right. So let me know if you guys are hearing me here. So again, we're going to do our usual thing. We want you guys to improve. If you have any questions, ask me here. I'm here to answer them. So let's see who's coming in here. I'm trying a new microphone, so you guys let me know how you all are hearing me. All right. So let's see here what we have. If you all are joining in, could jump in the chat there. Let me know how you guys are doing, where you all are tuning in from. I'm International Master Alan Safar Ramoutar from Trinidad and Tobago here. We're using our special microphone here. We're trying out this clip-on mic. Before we had our previous, this one here we use, still good. But we have this mic here. It's better if we have to do some in-person interviews, vlogging or so on. So still we're waiting for some people to join in. We just have a few. We're going on chess.com TV officially in 5 minutes. Let's continue here. Let's see, maybe let's start up a game here. All right. So guys, if you are joining in there, jump in chat. Let me know how everyone is doing. Well, let's get playing. Let's get some action here.
Music licensing reimagined.
Let's get on the final challenge here. Oh, very good. Keep playing someone from Egypt. Just play knight here, free here. Red you opening here, then we'll decide later. C5 here. Now black wants to play D5, get the full center. So usually, you play C4 here, stopping from him continuing with this D5, knight C6. The knight C3 again. Taking control there. I believe there's a little bit inaccurate. I can just play E3 and D4. Yeah, you can't. I just want to play D5, kick his knight around. He does want to play perhaps some bishop G4. So I play D5, knight E5. One option is knight captures E5. That looks very logical. On the other hand, I'm thinking, what if I just play knight D4? It makes some sense since I have some more space in the position, and generally when you have more space you don't want to trade pieces. Yeah, maybe I'll kick him away next with, who knows, some F4, something like that. We have more space here. It's very clear. Some B3 next.
Music licensing reimagined.
I don't know if 3 is like a weakening move. I believe we can play it. His bishop doesn't have any convenient square to return, okay?
Artlist IO.
Yeah, King H1 just stepping out of any problems here. Hello, my friend. Of course. I'm very glad here. Soon we'll be your favorite GM, my friend. Thank you for tuning in, my friend. Thank you. Plays A6 here. Now, guys, I'm trying out my new mic today. I got this from Amazon here. I'm in Orlando now. We got this little nice mic here. See this mic, what's it called? Yeah, this Holy Landlock M2. So if you all guys hear me good, please give me some feedback if the mic is working good. It's important I invested in this mic. If it's not good, it's not too good. So, I paid for this. Let's play Bishop E3. Develop our pieces, man. Well, bring our pieces in the game. Guys, I mean, long historical chess rules from back in the good old days. You develop your pieces. Bring some pieces in the game and so on. Now, yeah, this knight on e5 is annoying, so I want to kick it at some point with some f4. Did not just blunder, kind of just. We hit him here. Game 1. Alright, we hit him one there. How is he going to defend this e6 pawn now, guys? What's going on? Can't play knight g4, we take that. Knight d7, we take here as well. But I do have to be careful because a lot of pieces are hanging actually on the e file. I take this. Gotta be careful, I mean. Well, I guess bishop f3 looks quite solid here. Taking control of the light squares and so on. We're up to a knight on d5. Guys, if you're now tuning in, I'm International Master Alan Safar Ramoutar from Trinidad and Tobago here, #1 player in the Caribbean. We mean only serious business here in these streams, guys. It's not no play streams. Bishop f2. The bishop could come to h4. Then he'll be in some trouble. Guys. But please give me some feedback. How is the microphone, guys? This is a new microphone I'm using here. Let me know if it's clear. How does it sound? That's important feedback for me. If the microphone is not good, I'll have to return it. Ooh. Need some water, guys. That's some problems.
Music licensing reimagined.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you, Mr. Jerry's. Thank you, Mr. Jerry. We got it. We got a new mic here, man. We're professionals. Now, guys, I tell everyone. So I'm an international master. For who don't know me. International Master Alan Safar Ramoutar, the number one player from the Caribbean. And guys, my job. You know, I'm a chess coach, chess author, and this content creation thing, I would be lying if I would tell you I'm some big professional. I know all these things. I'm kind of new to it, and we're growing. So these microphones and thing, as I said, we used to use this one, and I still use it. But I want to plan. I'm going to do tournaments this summer, and I want to like vlog all my tournaments, do interviews with some players, and give a real professional experience. So I got this clip-on mic. So maybe guys, if I go some crazy hike or something in some mountains, I could, have the vlogging camera and have the clip-on mic. That could be cool. Okay, move this king out of the way. Alright, so we have pin here. If he plays knight d5, we're just gonna take. Now his bishop is still on c8, his rook is on a8, so it's not too comfortable for him. I'm thinking how to break this position. I think we'll just take and play knight d5, honestly. I mean, it's double attack. And if I get rid of his f6 bishop, his position is not looking too well without that dark squared bishop. Yeah, these dark squares are going to be weak. That bishop is his good bishop. This player has to play some rook f7. It's not a happy move for him to make. I could tell you he's definitely not happily making it. I could play something else, but let's play simple. Do some knight b6, rook b8, and play simple chess, guys. No need to complicate things unnecessarily. I play bishop d5, I believe. Defend this f1. This is quite good square for the bishop.
Music licensing reimagined.
One idea is maybe knight f3, knight g5. Get the queen on d4, advantage of the pin. I need to get my rook on a1 in the game. This is still on a1. If that could swiftly come across to e1, that would be very good. He's playing active there, which you can't blame him. It's quite logical and correct to play like that.
Music licensing reimagined.
Play rook e1. Rook e1, queen f4, rook e8. Rook f8. Interesting. Then I play some knight c2 with the idea queen e4. Yeah, knight c2 with the idea to kick his queen. Knight c2, maybe he'll play queen d3. That should be winning still. I can't believe his position. Definitely, we must have something. All right. Said rook e1, queen f4, rook e8, rook f8.
Artlist IO.
Yeah, just holding on my threads here is definitely can't be good. Let's test him here where he wants to go. I mean, I just want to see where he wants to go with his queen. Comes all the way in my territory here. Queen e3 is not welcome. I mean, where are you going to go? Even if he wants to trade queens, I mean, that's good for me. After all, I'm up material, so yeah, he has to go back. And now we play just queen d4. What's this move?
Artlist.io.
I think we just play 93. Yeah, now this looks quite deadly here. Even want to play some G4, G5, we've allowed.
Music licensing reimagined.
So, Mr. Seaman, where you from again? Refresh my memory. Okay. Look, guys, I have to remember this has no increment. These guys might want to flag me.
Artlist.io.
Let's kick his knight. I definitely don't want his knight getting too far in my territory or anything like that. Kick his knight back to a more passive
Licensing
square.
reimagined.
You are from Trinidad as well, my friend. What? That's very good, man. That's a local viewer, man. 96. I'll take that.
Artlist.io.
Take it. Yeah, something else. Let's make it easy. I mean, when we're up material, there's no need to overcomplicate
Music
matters.
licensing reimagined.
Queen D6, Bishop C4.
Artlist.io.
Aha! Yeah, very good, man. Very good. This man want to generate some counter play. I like what's going on here.
Music licensing reimagined.
Queen D6, he's gonna take Bishop C4. I ain't like that too much. I ain't like that too much. Let's advance on the queen side here just to fix some weaknesses with no rush at all.
Artlist.io.
I need to play a little bit faster here. I mean, this guy trying to beat me by time, clearly. And we have a pawn here. We don't have too much to worry about. I play fast here, man. You know, when it's late, get sleepy.
Licensing
Play slow.
reimagined.
Play fast, man. You know, no thinking or nothing like that. And now always you gotta play the best move. It's just important to play good moves quickly. It's a very important skill in chess to be able to dish out some good moves, but quickly. It was this 95.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Interesting here. What does he want? Rook F7? That's strange.
Artlist IO. Music licensing
Bring the
reimagined.
king to the center in the end game, man. Rook E2. What?
Artlist IO. Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, this our time here going down. Watch moving up one.
IO. Music licensing.
Remove my knight and then move go on here. Go on here now. Just oh god, nah man, bishop hanging.
Artlist IO.
It ain't too good now. Now the man gonna beat me by he'll flag me here.
Music licensing reimagined.
Nah man. Terrible man, we had a winning position there clearly. Anyways, let's continue here. E4, E6, knight F3. I'll play a little bit faster, C4. Play this knight C3 here, this queen's gambit.
Artlist IO.
Play E3 here, just want to get back the pawn with bishop takes C4. Stop that with A4, we don't want him to play B5. Take on C4 here and just want to castle.
Music licensing reimagined.
Take on C5 here, the idea is if bishop C5, take, we play queen E2, then E4. Quite strange move from him there. He wants to get back the pawn on C5.
Artlist IO. Music licensing reimagined.
I will just play E4 here. We're going to continue, open up the bishop on C1. The problem with queen E. No, I believe I can play this queen E2. Queen E2, yes, knight G4.
Artlist.io.
Let's try this bishop g5. Alright guys, do we have any new viewers here? Where you all tuning in from? Where do we have some new viewers coming in from, man? Let's play h3. Kick this knight.
Music licensing reimagined.
Knight e5, okay. Take that.
Artlist.io.
And we simply come back bishop e2 here. Because bishop on c4 is looking at this pawn on e6 and f7 is not doing too much. Hello my friend from San Francisco. I'm currently now in Orlando. I'm not from there, but I have family here, so I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. Originally, Caribbean man. International master from there. And you know, we have our YouTube channel here. We like to bring you guys improvement tips. So I want to play f4, but this bishop has a pin here. So I'll simply just move my king and then think about playing f4.
Artlist.io.
Knight g6, okay. He's looking at, he wants to control the f4 square. Let's play his rook c1. Just get on the c file here. Look at his queen.
Music licensing reimagined.
Oh, where's my bishop going now? That ain't good. That ain't good. It's not a nice move to make. This is definitely not a nice move to make. We're gonna have to come back like this. Yeah, when I was traveling to Orlando, actually, I was traveling from Belgrade, Serbia. And man, what is this?
Music licensing reimagined.
Why did this guy resign? Strange. Quite strange. What's up with him? I have no idea why this guy resigned. Maybe he meant to play rook d8, but even this is not some crazy mistake or something. I mean, I'm definitely better with b4, but it's not like he's losing. Well, interesting game.
Music licensing reimagined.
So guys, remember, if you all need any questions, let me know what's around your chess rating. If you guys have any goals, if you need any book recommendations or anything like that. Yeah, that's the worst guy. I don't know why they leave. I mean, some people, they make a mouse. He probably made a mouse slip, but still not a bad move he made and he left. So guys, for those of you wondering what books I'm studying, I just ordered this book. I got it from Amazon. I got today this Karpov Strategic Wins by Tibor Carioli. So I think it's quite good. I don't know if it's good. I hope it's good. I like Karpov. So I'm hoping it's a good book. I have more than one Chessable course, my friend. I have like 5 Chessable courses and I have like 3 more coming. So I'm going to have 8 in total. Many Chessable courses. Many. I'm like ambassador for Chessable. We have like for Chessable, we have already 5 published courses. many subjects. We have on defeating the Sicilian with white, Scotch Gambit with white, how I became an IM course. We have Victor Korchnoi, which was one of the former world #2 great Soviet player, course about him. We have a course on preparation and psychology, partnered with a sports psychologist. Why did I play this move?
Licensing reimagined.
Exactly. Don't know how much sense exactly that made.
Artlist.io.
Now I have to defend this e4 pawn.
Music licensing reimagined.
Move back bishop d3. He should play bishop g4. Okay. Then we're going to get this position. I recommend 2 knight c3 against the Sicilian. However, 2 knight c3 with a modern twist. It's not the traditional close Sicilian. There are quite a lot of new ideas that I recommend.
Artlist.io.
He wants 95. I don't know about bishop c2. I don't like putting the bishop there, honestly. I don't like that. I'm not fully developed. 95 is coming.
Reimagined.
Let's try queen g3. I don't want this knight h5 to come. I'm thinking it's bishop e2. So knight h5 I just take. And generally I could consider this f4 move. Maybe bishop g5 also could be on the table.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
It's the Solomon, my friend. We didn't see you in some time. This is our second stream for the day. Yeah, you can check them out, but you can get them when they're on discount because usually Chessable has sales very frequently. So you can wait till Chessable has some sale, then you could check out the courses. Chessable has a lot of sales frequently, so I recommend you can get out when there's some sale.
Artlist.io.
But you can check out all my courses in my profile. I on YouTube put the link to see everything. It was a long day, guys. Streaming at where I am now. I'm in Orlando. It's like what's the time? It's like almost 10:30. It's not a good time to be playing chess, guys. Should be rewinding down, reading a chill book. But yeah, guys, as I told you, I got this book today. It looks very nice. I really like how this book looks. Nice blue, Karpov. I would like to say it's good, but I didn't read it yet. So I'm hoping it's going to be as good as the book looks. I'm hoping, guys. I can vouch for this book.
Artlist.io.
This book is quite difficult, but it's quite good, but it's very hard. So I won't recommend this technical place. I'm working on that for my personal training. Yes, Mr. Solomon, it's good I'm streaming back again. I was out for some time. I was traveling. I had a crazy travel experience. So some of these thunderstorms and these poor airline coordination and communication. A 20-hour journey from Serbia to Orlando took more than almost 60 hours. The flights were delayed, cancelled, and it was really terrible experience. I take this pawn, queen d6. I can't just take this. Okay. Let me get a passport.
Artlist.io.
Let's take this. Let's try this mission. He's gonna play 9 6.
Licensing reimagined.
Yeah, my friend, I'm telling you, I had this journey. I started at on the 15th of March at 2 a.m. I started my journey, and I don't like these flights where I have to get out of my house like 2 a.m. in the morning and go to the airport. That always takes a lot of energy, and it's never easy. And then the flight, a 10-hour flight from Amsterdam to Orlando, in the middle of the air. Plane has to divert and land in another city, and then we're delayed there for days. And the problem is the airlines keep lying. It's like, oh, your flight will be in 1 hour, then delayed again. In 1 hour, delayed again. 1 hour, it's like 10 times. It was horror. Yeah, and I started feeling very sick after that. Just the toll on my body and so on after all that wait was quite brutal. But now luckily I'm back here. I'll still be traveling a little bit more, but we want to be streaming to you guys. Can't be running away. We have to bring you guys the good news. The game. Oh wait, I move my quick. Wait.
Music licensing reimagined.
My queen is almost trapped. I have the script. What am I doing, guys? What am I doing? Need to pick up the pace here. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, we're traveling, Solomon. I'm telling you, my friend, what happened was the problem is the airlines were lying. So we landed at 6 p.m. in Orlando on the 15th of March. And they said that the flight is delayed. Sorry, we didn't land in Orlando. We were supposed to land at 6 p.m. in Orlando, but we landed at 6 p.m. in Atlanta, which is like a 7-hour drive from Orlando, like 800 kilometers. And they said, don't worry, we're going to take off in 1 hour at 7. We're going to go to Orlando. Then the flight is delayed at 7. It's delayed. Like, no, it's been 1 more hour. Then it delayed again to like 9. Then it delayed again to 10. Then 11. And then they said, no, we get on the plane. And then they deboard the plane. Some stupid mistake. And then after that, there's like, the flight will be like at 4:30 a.m. in the morning. So I went to get a blanket and camp in the airport and sleep. And then when I woke up, I realized the whole flight is cancelled and nobody's there anymore. Crazy, and I had to stand in some long line. And the next day, the flight was at 11. Then that gets cancelled too.
Music licensing reimagined.
We went on one plane, and then that plane had to fly back in the middle of the flight again. So really, I got sick, man. It was a lot. At least I'm like Roxy 1.
Artlist.io.
It's attacking B2, Roxy 1, Queen B2.
Music licensing reimagined.
I think I just go ahead and play this. No, my friend, I'm not. Not 100%. 80%. 80%. Yeah, man, it was crazy. I'm telling you guys. I'm sure you could tell in my voice I'm still a little bit tired. I know there's some days after, but really it was very brutal. 60 hours of travel. I slept in that time only like 3 hours. So, you know, for me, I don't know about you guys, but it's very hard for me to fall asleep on a plane. So it was really, guys, I'm telling you, it was brutal. Yeah, hopefully I'll be better in some days, but as I said, that especially traveling from different time zones in 60 hours, it was very, very brutal. But that's one thing that chess teaches, patience. So even though it was very brutal, I mean, I got through it and I was very patient. And a lot of people would literally, you know, have a mental breakdown or something like that, but I was quite patient and I didn't let that bother me too much. I was just tiring and it was very, you know, as to see as it is, it was a very tough experience. His knight is going to come to d5. It's going to be a little bit annoying. a5, knight d5.
Music licensing reimagined.
Let's move my pawn out of this danger from his queen. If anybody wants here, you could send a challenge.
Artless.io.
Try not take this here. b6 I'm not afraid of. I thought at least I could play a5.
Music licensing reimagined.
Setup does look a bit shaky. Yes, I'm rook e1, but take and bishop f1.
Artless.io.
Tries queen c5.
Licensing reimagined.
Moves the knight. I trade queens. No, we're not playing any tournament, my friend. But talking about tournaments this summer, I'm planning a lot of tournaments here. First tournament we're going to be playing in the 15th Salento Open. That's May 23rd to 29th. I'll be making a comeback there on the road, the GM title. In terms of chess, I'm actually not too sure, but I'm an international master. My peak FIDE elo was 2477. I believe maybe a bit more so. Now it dropped down a little bit above 2300. He had some rough years. I'm in the middle of a game now, my friend. You'll have to wait till that finishes. See, we definitely have to defend this. So if we have anyone now joining in, I'm International Master Alan Safar Ramoutar from Trinidad and Tobago. I'm the #1 player in my country, the #1 player from the Caribbean. And we're gonna bring chess to these regions. You guys, we're gonna bring our special Caribbean insights. It happens, man. It happens. Chess is a game that requires a lot of energy and effort. So sometimes if you train for a lot, but then you take a year where you reduce the training, then it's seen the results very much. Oh. Yeah, so basically what happened was, that's true. Yes, you are right. Jamaica and all those countries are included.
Music licensing.
Oh, Queen G4 is 92. Learning too much, guys. Oh no, we lost internet here, man.
Artlist.io.
Okay, internet is good.
Music licensing reimagined.
Hard to find a good opening with black that is at least related to Jubava London.
Reimagined.
Any suggestions? Oh, guys, hold up on the internet. We're lagging a little bit here. We're experiencing some lag. It's a little bit unfortunate. Guys, you all hear me? Ooh, what's up with the internet again?
Music licensing reimagined.
Can you all hear me, guys? Our internet unfortunately looks like this American internet is lagging. Let's accept this challenge of Mr. Cardi. Hopefully my internet will be good.
Artlist.io.
Yes. I see 6. And
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
And this is actually not Trinidad Wi-Fi. This is American internet. I'm in Orlando now, and the internet here is just awful. It's just very poor. I'd expect better, especially in America, but the internet here is awful.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
What's going on here on my internet? Ooh.
Artlist.io.
Guys, can you hear me? My internet is giving some trouble. Can you all hear me, guys? Guys, can you all hear me now? This internet is... I got disconnected or there was some lag. Yeah, sure, we could. I don't know what happened to my internet, my friends. Let me just answer some questions. So this is about the Jobava London. Well, with black, the Slav is quite a good opening here. You can combine like the Slav with the semi-Slav. That's very good. That's quite a good. That's a very solid choice.
Music licensing
Slav and semi-Slav. Or you can try the normal classical Slav. I said earlier. So yes, Kadi, that's you were correct. My sisters are from here. They're not from here, but they study here. So I came here to visit them. Sorry about the bad internet, my friend, but it's not. This is the United States internet. You have to be upset with them, my friend. I'm visiting here and the internet is poor. In our usual streams, we always have good internet. Yes, no problem, my friend. Let's go ahead. I hope the internet will be good this time.
Reimagined.
I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. Oh, what happened now? Yeah, looks like everyone's internet is not good today. Yeah, I'm from Trinidad and Tobago, but I live in Serbia now. There's much better for chess. Knight f6, b6. Let's play semi-Slav. Semi-Slav is quite a cool opening. Bishop f5.
Licensing reimagined.
Okay, this guy plays fast. Castle here. Okay. Alright. Take that here. He just give me a piece.
Artlist.io.
Knight G6.
Music licensing reimagined.
Did not go too well for a friend. Yeah, just take his pawn.
Artlist.io.
We could just play even a6. Just even move our knight.
Music licensing reimagined.
Even our king.
Artlist.io.
Definitely trying to flag me. We won't want that to happen.
Reimagined.
Game check and just trade rooks.
Artlist.io.
Alright. Interesting one. Look, my friend, Mr. Seaman. So I've been, so if anybody who doesn't know me, yeah, you blundered, my friend. Just,
Music licensing
you have took your time. You got too excited. Got too excited. Yeah, just a piece. So, alright, so let me answer some questions, guys. So, Mr. Seaman asks, do I represent Trinidad for any Olympiads or tournaments like that? Well, look, I still play under the Trinidad flag. However, so for anyone who doesn't know, I'm International Master Alan Safar Ramoutar. I'm originally from the small island of Trinidad and Tobago. I'm the highest rated player in the Caribbean. I have all my Grandmaster norms. I just need the rating of 2,500 for the Grandmaster title. Now in the past I was almost there. I had more than 2470 FIDE rating. In the last years, however, I dropped down. It's a good game, Mr. Cardi. Mr. Cardi seems like a seasoned player. He's fast, playing very fast. So I was almost at the GM title. However, in the last few years, you know, as things go on with chess requires a lot of time, and you know, I was young, full of a lot of energy, and in the last years I had to take on some work. I had to focus a lot on earning rather than playing, and as a result my rating took some hits and it went down significantly. However, you know, this year and next year I definitely want to put more time studying and making some serious plans to go towards, you know, that GM title. I'm gonna go there. So my friend Mr. Seaman, he asked me, do I still represent Trinidad for any Olympiads? So the problem with Trinidad is they have very, very stupid rules to play for the Olympiad. Because I don't live in Trinidad, it's very hard for me to qualify. There are some very stupid, some Olympiad qualification rules. I mean, people, they have no sense in who and the federation, they have no sense at all. they have rules that if I want to qualify, I have to play like 3 tournaments in Trinidad. And we know in Trinidad they don't have any. They have like 1 tournament every 2 months. And for me to pay plane tickets to go and come back, that makes no sense. They're not going to do that for me. And I have played international tournaments, say, where I always beat grandmasters, IMs, make very good performances. And in Trinidad, very few people are even traveling to play away, and they don't have any fair criteria for those tournaments to count. That is correct, my friend. That's correct. I learned how the pieces move in 2015. I became a CM in 2017. But that's called hard work, my friend. That's what you call hard work, plan, and dedication. In 2015, I started. Yeah, I mean, these people in the Federation in Trinidad, I mean, they don't care about anything about chess in Trinidad. I mean, that's the truth. Trinidad, we have a lot of potential to be, we have a lot of smart people, we have a lot of good players, but and you'll hear me again, guys. Yes, as I was saying, for example, in countries like India or in Europe, generally, if you have young, talented chess players, the country makes it easier for them. They provide some support. They put them in these coaching groups and so on. They put the players in some groups to get some coaching, to get some, programs, some support. However, in Trinidad, I mean, I didn't get none of that. Even though I was clearly the best player for a long time. So I don't know what they did with that money. So generally, I mean, of course, I will always be happy to play in any Olympiad, but do things against my principles and those things. I mean, Olympiad is not such a big tournament for me. So you're from India, you're 17 and you're FIDE. Can I also become IM like in 3-4 years? Let me see. How much time do you have to study chess per day? How many hours do you have a day, Mr. Kadi, to study chess? How many hours are you ready to dedicate a day? Tell me that answer and I will be able to tell you. No, I don't play under the flag of Serbia. I still play under Trinidad and Tobago. I mean, to me, those things are not important. I mean, I play tournaments. Doesn't make a big difference. What flag I play under. Neither of them would support me Serbia or Trinidad. So Mr. Kadi, tell me that how many hours a day do you realistically have to study chess in the next 3 to 4 years? And then I'll be able to give you an answer. Wow, well, yes, then 100%. 100% you can become IM in 3-4 years, no question. But how is that going to work? Do you have support from your family? Because that's not going to be easy. I mean, it's very important. If you're 17, 18, you need to travel to a lot of tournaments, and tournaments definitely cost a lot. Tournaments, I remember when I was growing up, traveling to tournaments, was always not a cheap expense. Unless you have some local tournaments in India, but in India, I guess tournaments, very hard competition. Now, you see that's one problem generally, Mr. Kadi. The pressure of these chess parents on their children, they pressure them to show these results in order to get something. And that's not a healthy approach, because that way it puts extra stress on you, I believe. So that's not good when you have like extra stress, because if somebody tells you have to show results to get support, it puts unnecessary pressure on you, because when you're playing the game at the back of the head, you're thinking, if you don't do well, you're not going to get any support. So I don't think that's a healthy approach. Do it like that. Okay, if you live in the capital city, so it's going to be easier, so that's very good. Now, you have to be ready for this chess. You have to be sure that's what you want. I suggest you take your time. You do it from a place of joy. Yes, I know that very well, my friend. You know, people get, especially children in chess, they get a lot of pressure from their family here, and parents, they want these results. They want quick results. I mean, chess is a long-term game. For example, now, Mr. Caddy, I will tell you on it. No problem, no problem, of course. But Mr. Caddy, I will tell you from my experience, I honestly know my rating is 2300, but I know I'm a grandmaster strength already. I'm telling you truthfully, because if I was already at FIDE rating more than 2470. And at that left point when I had that rating, I know much more now. And I feel much stronger. And there are sometimes I can play a tournament recently and I came like second in some big tournaments. So the rating sometimes doesn't reflect your current strength. For example, you could be very sick and you go play a tournament and you have a bad event. Or you could be simply out of form. So these results itself doesn't reflect it. I myself, I feel like, you know, the strongest I've ever been. And I'm far from the highest rating that I had, but I know it's just time when I get out and play there. It's going to naturalize and become what it should be. I wish you with some success on your journey, Mr. Caddy, but you know, it sounds a lot. It reminds me, I remember my journey, my friend. You know, it reminds me, I had a very interesting journey, Caddy. I defeated many grandmasters. And as I'm saying, Mr. Caddy, remember this, I know your story very well. In fact, my story was quite different, Caddy, because at India, you have a lot of tournaments. Remember, I come from Trinidad and Tobago where there basically no tournaments. I came from this small island where if you want to play a tournament, you have one tournament every 2 months maximum. And I'm playing against only 1700, 1800s, maximum 2100. So I came from a different, a worse position than you. You have access to all these strong players and tournaments. India's a great country for chess. I came from a small island where it's very hard to get a good tournament. Any coach especially. And you know, I still made it. And in fact, I didn't even have 7 or 8 hours a day, my friend. I had only 2 hours. So I was going to school. I was going to high school and I had homework and things like that. And I managed to get CM, FM, IM, still going to school and not having too much time. And not too many tournaments. So if you have the whole day to study chess, then you're in a very good position. You have the whole day to study chess. You have the strong opponents in India. So I think that you have a very clear path. You just need to choose the correct books. I think you have to have the correct study plan. Once you choose the correct books and you study the correct material and you have your curriculum, then things should go very smoothly. I understand. That's all right. But you'll have some time. We all have to start somewhere. All right, guys. It's getting a little bit late for me. And we're coming to the end of the stream here, so I want to close off. So if you guys have any last questions for me, please ask it here and I'll be happy to answer them. Yes, Mr. Seaman. I had some Trinidadian coaches. I had one, that's Mr. Kevin James. He was my first coach. Very good coach, actually. Very good coach. He built up a lot of the foundation rules in me. I would say he carried me very solidly from like starting off as like a 1300 player to like 1800. I think he was very helpful. I stream regularly, Caddy. I stream quite regularly. In fact, yes, minimum like around 3 times a week we stream. Yes, we're always on chess.com TV, my friend. Just I was traveling these last days and I had a lot of changes in my schedule, so that's why I didn't stream too much. But I stream regularly, my friend. We stream regularly. So yes, Mr. Seaman, I can speak very highly I had one coach from Trinidad, Kevin James, and it was very helpful to me here, especially when I was at the 1400 rating. He helped me to 1800. I haven't heard from him in a while, but when I worked with him, it was very, very useful here. And I would not like to take away any credit from him, as he did a good job, and I remember those sessions very well. He put some good knowledge to start off the foundation, and we say in chess, the foundation is very important. How you continue to build yourself, and I had a very good foundation with his lessons. No, just him. I didn't take any, just him. No one after him. Just Kevin, that was him. I didn't have any other coach from Trinidad or even work with any coach, no. Thank you very much, Mr. Caddy. We need those watch hours because we're trying to get monetized. So any hours you watch, I appreciate that. And yeah, with our channel, the video did do very well, so I was happy about that. I'm trying to grow my channel here because this is my job. I mean, as I said, guys, I'm an international chess master, and first and foremost, chess is my job here. This is how I earn. I earn from coaching, from writing these chessable courses, and now I'm starting up with this YouTube, this content creation. And I have many students here who come to me and they want to improve. We have some students from especially from Germany and Switzerland. We have quite some students from there, and they want to improve. They come to me, they say, Coach Alan, we have this amount of time a day. This is our goal. This is where we are now. Can you help us get there? And I say, of course. I'm like the doctor of chess, and then we see their games. We run a diagnostic, give them the prescribe the medication, and we heal them from the chess problems and get them to the next level. And that's what we do in our streams here. We go through my thoughts. We try to share knowledge. If anyone has any questions, we always answer it. Because playing chess for a long time, and having worked with some good names in chess, having played a lot of tournaments, and being through a lot of experiences on and off the board, we're here to help a lot of people here, guys. We want to bring you guys to the next level. Always here to lend a helping hand and get you guys to the next level. And you all could check out my YouTube channel. We have a lot of useful videos, guys, for all levels. We have some playlists. We have quite a lot of videos on YouTube, so you guys definitely could check out some of them. We have a lot of very useful videos, and I have a lot of chessable courses as well. There are some amazing chessable courses, I'm telling you guys. We have some 5 chessable courses already published, game-changing ones. I got all highly reviewed. Even I review my chessable courses from time to time to learn. And then we have 3 more chessable courses coming this year, and it's going to be very good, guys. I really want you guys to take your game to the next level. It will make me very happy to see my students getting these titles and improving. As a coach, as a teacher, that's one of the happiest things a coach and teacher could see. So alright, guys, I think that's it for me. But do you all have any more questions for me before I go? Feel free to ask.
Music licensing reimagined.
Does anyone have any questions for me, guys? Any more questions, guys? Alright, and remember, guys, for example, Mr. Seaman, tell me about your chess rating, tell me about your goals, and we will sort you out. I mean, look, guys, we can recommend you. I'll recommend it, the right training materials and plans you guys need and what you should be doing. Now guys, I don't hide what I'm doing and how I'm training. I'm telling you guys, this is what I'm currently personally working on. I'm working on this book. This is a very hard book, so I honestly won't recommend it to you guys, because even for me, this book is quite difficult. This Ramesh Improve Your Chess Calculation, it's quite difficult. And I bought some book on Karpov. Gonna go through those books. But definitely, yeah, I will always tell you guys what's my study plan. And if you guys want any study plan, you could tell me what you're doing now, your rating, your goals, and I will sort you out. You know, we have nothing to hide here. And after all, this is my job, guys. It's my profession. I'm a chess coach. So I'm here to help people. I'm not here to entertain people. I'm here to help people. Here to heal some people from their chess ailments. All right, my friends. Thank you truly very much for tuning in. We're gonna see you guys on Saturday. We have a stream on Saturday. The time is available on. I made a post about it when the time is. I don't remember the time offhand. We'll stream on Saturday. And you know, we're going to be continuing, guys. We have a new YouTube video coming out later this week. And we want to bring you guys some very interesting stuff, guys. So that's it, guys. Thank you for coming in. And we'll see you all.